Okay, so the listening section, you actually got a perfect score. Not many people get 30 out of 30.
Yeah.
And a lot of students complain saying that the lectures, the academic discussions, and the campus-related conversations, they say they're too fast. So how did you do so well?
I don't know how, but I watched English TV at home, and I watched channels like National Geographic, Discovery, and probably it helped me because I watched movies on language with subtitles most of the time, but on the language, and that helped me because
How long did you do that? For how many months?
months. I think I watched the English TV for a year or
Okay.
maybe a year and a half.
All right.
And movies, I watched not that much movies on the language, but that helped too. That helped too. And about the academic passages, of course, that's the most the hardest part of the listening. But if you concentrate, that's not that hard. That's fine.
Okay, cool. All right, let's go to speaking. So speaking, you had 23 out of 30, so it wasn't as high as the other two sections.
Yeah.
So obviously the speaking was a little bit more challenging for you. So what advice would you give for students who are preparing for the speaking section of the TOEFL?
As I said on the previous video, just when I came from the test, I was a bit nervous. That really distracted me, you know. I was nervous about how can I do, and they give you only 15 seconds to prepare. That is why I was a bit nervous. I also heard about the topic, some words about what do other test takers spoke during my listening section. I heard it, so I thought that I know the topic, but when I really realized what the topic is, I was a bit distracted, but because it was slightly different and I should change my strategy slightly. So the best thing you can do, you probably don't need to listen to other people. If you speak pretty fluently, you don't need to listen to other people, and you just hear the topic and then think about 15 seconds and then speak. I was nervous, and that ruined me.
Yeah, being nervous sometimes can make it a little bit difficult. Now, before the TOEFL and before you even thought about the TOEFL, I mean, you already had pretty good speaking skills. So what did you do 6 months ago or a year ago? What did you do in terms of working on your overall speaking skills in English?
Okay. Thank you for the question. You know, I think I did nothing because I just had 2 years ago I don't even had any classes. I went to the English courses for a quarter.
Did you do that in Russia?
Yeah, I did it in
Okay.
Russia.
All right.
And that was a faculty of foreign languages, so they are professionals in the area. But that probably helped me. You know, I realized that the languages so I like them and nothing more. So
all right.
the speaking probably is also better than maybe the average because I watched the TV and movies on language.
All right. All right, let's go to the last section. So writing was the most difficult section of all your sections. So you had 20 out of 30, still pretty good. But it was a little harder. So what do you think went wrong on the writing section that made it harder for you?
You know, when they send me my score, they also send a description
Yeah.
of every section.
Yeah.
And in the writing section, they wrote that my grammar is sometimes not that good. I sometimes used, you know, limited dictionary, they say. And also they said that I missed some of the main points from the passage from the integrated writing.
Oh, okay.
That is why I probably also lost some points. But 20 is not bad. It's
Yeah.
probably not as good as I wanted to, as much as I wanted to have. But the best thing you can do is concentrate on the topics, not on the topics, but on the main ideas of the passage, and not lose any of the ideas. That is why you can score higher.